Okay, let's head to the next city. A young woman stops you along the road, her pretty face dusty and careworn. Thank you for stopping. My name is Matilde. Perhaps you could help me. What is it you need? I've been looking for my mother, Irini. She was coming to visit me and she's now a few days late. And this is the road she takes? Yes, it's the only road, and I believe I know where she is. Travelers in these parts often stay in an abandoned house near here. It's the only decent shelter for many miles in either direction. I was heading there myself, but if something is wrong, I'm not sure I'll be able to handle it. Will you help a woman in need? Of course, it's no trouble at all. Point the way. Hey, that was strange. No sign of Matilda's mother. Beside you, Celine wrinkles her nose. No, but what is that smell? Ah, a secret room. Interesting. May I, sir? Let's take a look. You descend the rickety flight of stairs to a lower level and startle back in shock. The cellar resembles a slaughterhouse. Fresh gore spatters the tables, saws and buckets and gutters brown with old blood lead to a drain in the middle of the floor. Though there are no remains evident, manacles and other restraints tell you this isn't the work of a typical butcher. Look, there, a spectre. It's gesturing to us. Stand fast. The apparition moves closer, its features resolving into those of a rugged-looking man. Who are you? I used to be called Erlich. It's been many years since I've said that aloud. How did you end up here? I was traveling and stopped to rest for the night. A man snatched me and dragged me down here to be experimented on. My spirit is now stuck here like many others, though not all are as friendly as I. Are there more of you? You're bound to meet some of them, for we are all trapped in these cursed caves, doomed to wander endlessly, unless... Can we free you? Their bodies are likely keeping them on this plane. If we can burn them, perhaps their spirits will finally be freed. Yes, there are 3 piles throughout these caverns. Burning them should set us free and thin the number of vengeful spirits you will need to contend with down here. Most of all, I ask that you kill the man responsible for our deaths. Only then will we truly be at peace. Set those bodies alight. Hopefully it will give those victims peace. Let's hope Matilda's mother has not yet met the same fate. The grim pyre is set. Best move along and away from the greasy smoke. Oh, nice. Yikes. Ouch. Damn. Ah! Hey, hold on, we'll get you out. Oh no, we fear she's dead. Let's hope she isn't. Her daughter asked us to find her. Then you should take this. It came off her as she struggled against that monster. We'll return with the key. Set of ghostly footprints leads you to another pile of bodies, their rotting flesh being picked apart by rats that scurry away, suddenly frightened by the light of your torch. No one deserves such fate. Ooh, wow. Ah, shit. Nice. Ah, scavenger. Ah, damn it. Okay. Let us rest. Oh yes, can you help me? I've been wandering here for what seems like ages. I don't know how I got here. Your daughter sent us to find you. Are you alright? Oh, I'm fine. Please, get me out of here. As she walks towards you, you realize that she's in fact not alright. Her flowing garments are bloodied, covering wounds that look beyond fatal. Alaric steps forward to offer her a hand, but it goes right through her body like air. Oh no. What? She looks around, her eyes conveying both panic and confusion. What's happening? I'm sorry. You've been murdered. No, I was resting for the night when... Oh gods, you're right. I remember now. He said his name was Haldor. The things he did to me, like I was part of some twisted experiment. We'll make sure he pays. You said my daughter sent you? Smart girl. I'm thankful she didn't come here herself. Please tell her goodbye for me. Tell her that I love her. Of course. We'll pass along the message. I suppose I can rest now. With a sad smile, she fades away, her last words soft as a whisper. Thank you. That poor woman. I'm usually one for mercy, but this man clearly deserves none. I won't hesitate to end him. This chamber has a foul odor, and a closer inspection reveals the source. Dozens of corpses are entangled in a pile at the corner of the room, their bodies bearing signs of blight. None of the others looked like this. They appear to have all died at various stages of sickness. What is this man doing with these poor souls? We'll get to the bottom of it soon enough. Continue. The guttering glow of a dozen rushlights lights a bizarre scene, I would guess. A ramshackle alchemist's laboratory in the middle of a dripping cave. The walls of the chamber are lined with cages holding misshapen figures that no longer appear human. Subjects of whatever twisted experiments are being performed here. A robed man looks up with a surprised grunt, setting down a ceramic flask he was fiddling with. His dark hood seems to obscure a badly disfigured face, matching characteristics commonly seen among the blighted. What's this? Why do you interrupt my work? What in Calum have you done, you madman? You storm into my laboratory, interrupt my important work, and question me? But I can see you're confused. I'm a researcher, not a murderer. I need these travelers to further my experiments with the blight. I'm working slowly towards a cure, you see. He taps the thick journal on his workstation. I take little joy in bloodshed, but the nature of these experiments requires some sacrifice. He has the blight, of course. That's why he looks so ravaged. The man eyes your party and settles his gaze on Harold. You there, you look rather learned. Would you not agree my work is of utmost importance? Not in this manner, no. Then you are a fool, but you'll make a fine test subject. His journal may prove useful to someone, but we don't need him alive for that. Your experiments end now. Attack! Die. Ah. And we're done. Nice. As Haldor's last breath whistles between his jagged teeth, a soft whispering can be heard all around. The feeling of dread permeating the caves lifts as the spirits of the victims are able to find peace at last. A formidable bastard, wasn't he? Surprising for one in his condition. Harold walks over to Haldor's station, scooping up a set of keys and grabbing hold of the heavy ledger. What shall we do with this? Let me see that. It seems he spoke the truth. There are hundreds of entries detailing his experiments. They date back for... Harold looks up in disbelief over what they've read. He's been like this for over a century. He snaps the book closed. If this information could bring us closer to a cure for the Blight, then those unfortunate travelers won't have died in vain. And what should we do with it? We should hang on to it for now. Should our paths cross with the Circle of Ether, I'd recommend handing it off to them. I agree. It is certainly useless in our hands. Then we'll hold on to it until then. Wise choice, sir. Now that we have the key, we should go free those 2 captives. You're back. Did you get the key? We did. Thank you. I take it that madman's dead. We nod in confirmation, and relief washes over their faces. Thank the gods you came when you did. I shuddered to think what would have happened to us. Nothing good. It's better that you not know the details. In that case, I think it's time we leave. I don't want to spend another minute down here. Thank you again. What's that? Another... That's an enemy encounter? You spot a motionless man slumped against the wall, his blood-stained garments identifying him as a vanguard soldier. Uric bends down to inspect the body. He's dead, sir. His body's still warm. Must have just passed. Wonder what he was doing here. Wrong place, wrong time, I assume, just like the others. Let's take what's useful. Let's get out of here. Oh, nice. Ooh, nice. While we're here, let's fight. Ooh, nice. More loot. And we're done. You exit the house, walking down the hill to see Matilda waiting at the base of it, shuffling from foot to foot like a nervous child. Her excitement to see you return is short-lived as you break the unfortunate news to her, consoling her as best you can. Thank you for telling me, and for returning my mother's necklace. At least I'll have something to remember her by. More would have suffered the same fate had we not bumped into each other. In a way, she saved many lives. Yes, you're right, it is a small consolation. Composing herself, she straightens up. Here, take these trade goods as a reward. It is little, I know. With your mother's death, it wouldn't be right to accept her reward. Take care, Matilda. Continue. Oh, we're overloaded, that's why.